There are hundreds of hotels in the world where over the years thousands of people have stayed. However, some of them have never checked out. These are 6 creepiest haunted hotels from around the world. Number 6. Stanley Hotel, Colorado. As early as the 1970s, the Stanley Hotel has had reports of paranormal activity. Ghost stories surround the stately rooms on the hotel's main floor, as well as the guest rooms, the 4th floor and the hotel's concert hall. The ghosts of Freeland Stanley and his wife Flora have been seen dressed in formal attire on the main staircase and in other public areas such as the lobby and the billiard room. Disembodied voices and phantom footsteps have been heard in the hallways and rooms. Staff and visitors have reported unseen hands yanking at their clothing. More than one guest has said that they have awakened to find their blankets taken from their beds and neatly folded. Number 5. Hotel Roosevelt, California. There have been many reports of hauntings at this hotel, some involving celebrities from the distant past such as Marilyn Monroe, Montgomery Clift and Errol Flynn. Others involve a little girl in a blue dress. There have also been reports of cold spots, photographic orbs and mysterious phone calls to the hotel operator. One guest who stayed in room 928 felt patting on her shoulder by an unseen hand as she lay in bed reading. The ghost of a man dressed in white had been seen standing near a piano in the Blossom Ballroom. When guests approached the man after hearing piano music, he vanished before their eyes, and another hotel patron encountered a piano that played by itself, and visitors have also seen the full-body apparition of a maid in a hall closet. Number 4. Hotel Chelsea, New York. Loud music and heated arguments can be heard coming from room 100, where Sex Pistols' Sid Vicious' girlfriend Nancy Spungen died. Sid Vicious is said to haunt one of the elevators and is often seen about the halls of the hotel. A woman known only as Mary has been seen wandering the grounds of the hotel. Another hotel patron returned to his room one night and observed a woman sobbing at the end of the hall. She was wearing a long white period-style dress. He asked if she's okay and then she disappeared into thin air. Welsh poet Dylan Thomas haunts room 206 where guests have seen his floating face. Number 3. Fairmont Banff Springs, Banff, Canada. Room 873 is said to be haunted by an entire family consisting of a mother, father and a little girl who was murdered in the room. Visitors have seen the spirits of the family roaming around the area of the room. Another death occurred when a bride walking down the stairs tripped over a dress and fell down the stairs, killing her instantly. Her spirit has been seen walking down the staircase. She was also seen in other areas of the hotel in her wedding dress. Sam Macaulay, who worked as a bellman until he died in 1976, still haunts the hotel, particularly on the upper floors. Several people have identified him as a real person and have spoken to him. Out of nowhere, the man suddenly disappears right in front of their eyes. Number 2. Langham Hotel, London. A doctor who murdered his wife and then committed suicide whilst on their honeymoon was spotted in 1973 by a BBC announcer in room 333, wearing a cloak, cravat and had blank staring eyes. Another BBC announcer described seeing a German prince wearing a military-style jacket jump out of a 4th floor window. The same man has been seen spotted walking through doors, particularly room 333. Other ghostly sightings have been a man with a gaping wound on his face. Emperor Napoleon III, who lived at the Langham, is seen wandering in the basement, and a butler is regularly seen wandering the corridors. A ghost who likes to tip guests out of bed while they're sleeping, causing them to flee the hotel in fear, again in room 333. Number 1. Hotel Queen Mary, California. The Queen Mary's engine room door 13 has crushed at least 2 men to death at different points during the ship's history. The most recent death was in 1966 when it crushed an 18-year-old crew member. Dressed in blue coveralls, the young man has often been seen walking the decks before disappearing by door 13. 2 other paranormal spots are its 1st and 2nd class swimming pools. Though neither are now used today, entities have often been seen appearing in 1930s style swimming suits and wandering the decks near the pool. Sounds of splashing and wet footprints have also been seen leading from the deck to the changing rooms. A spirit of a young girl has also been witnessed clutching her teddy bear. In the 2nd class pool room, the spirit of another little girl named Jackie, who had drowned in a pool, is often seen and heard. Footage has been captured of her voice and her laughter. Other unusual activity has been seen in the first-class staterooms, where a tall, dark-haired man is dressed in a 1930s-style suit. Lights are turned on in the middle of the night and phones ringing in the early morning hours with no one on the other end of the line. In the children's playroom, a baby's cry can often be heard. Other phenomena are the sounds of distinct knocks, door slamming and high-pitched squeals, sudden temperature changes and strange aromas.